Hey everybody, here we go. It's me, Gregory Mannarino. It is Thursday, July 10th, 2025. How many of you who are a student of history or enjoy learning have said to yourself, how did they allow this to happen? Um, why is it that some things occur right under people's noses and they seem to do nothing about it? Well, this pattern has repeated itself multiple times throughout history, and today we're here again. We are entering a very dark age. Um, it's interesting how it's being masked. Uh, our freedoms, our liberties are being taken away, and the mask is this is for those who are seeking freedom, even patriots. Fact of the matter is, we're losing. We are losing across the board. Now, with regard to that, I want to talk to you about something. We'll touch on the markets in a moment, but this is much bigger. And again, this is one of those times, and this is not a partisan issue, okay? This is a you issue. This is about you and about what you're going to do about it. More than likely, unless you're one of our lions that are rising, I'm going to talk about the rising lions in just a moment. You're going to sit back and do nothing, as every other civilization has before it when things were going on right under their nose. They could have prevented, but they didn't. And the outcome has been nothing short of human tragedy and horror. Are we going to sit back, do nothing, and just allow this to happen again? History may not exactly repeat itself, but it certainly does rhyme. And for those of you awake enough to see it, it's so obvious. But again, throngs of people been lulled into a sense of delusion. They've been lulled to sleep. They can't wake up. That's problem. That means that the burden of carrying on a movement uh, lies on us. And we can't hope other people are going to do it. Hope isn't a solution. The solution is action that we take together. Does that sound about right to you or no? So you're going to read this in its entirety. This is in your inbox right now. If you do subscribe to our Revolution Freedom platform, link in the description of this video. Let me read this to you. So we have a big problem, and I mean big. Lions. If you have been with me for any length of time, then you have heard me say this: nothing is as it appears to be. Sound about right to you? Or you just believe it all? We're just trusting in whatever plan they have for us because they have our best interest in mind. Let's move forward. Let's start here. So with this big beautiful bill here, so Trump's one big beautiful bill. How many of you know this? You know, Greg really might be lying to you here. So this is where you might want to open a window and verify that what I am saying is true. Okay. One big beautiful bill allocates 170 billion towards law enforcement and detention. Okay, sounds good on paper, right? Another 45 billion. Does it sound good on paper? You tell me. 170 billion towards enforcement and detention. 45 billion for 100 to 125,000 ICE detention beds over 4 years. Hiring of 10,000 ICE agents plus thousands of additional enforcement personnel. With this spending, ICE becomes the largest domestic police force in America, surpassing even the FBI. Now again, look it up for yourself. This massive funding allocates the building of remote camps that will be built quickly with little oversight, deepening a system of state control. That's what you want, right? This is freedom. This is liberty. These spaces lie off-grid, often inaccessible, and out of sight. For an example, Alligator Alley, no legal recourse, no transparency. Full stop. So how will we, the people who are funding this, know who is actually being put in there? Again, being funded by taxpayer dollars. We just trust it? Do you trust it? You trust it's just going to be the people that they're saying is in there? Why are we not allowed access to it? You know what just happened recently when Alligator Alley had, I don't know, a whole bunch of representatives try to get in there. Or representatives, they were blocked. They were not allowed in. Well, you don't know about that? Maybe you should look it up for yourself. Lions. Now, I'm going to ask you, what I just wrote here below, I could be lying to you again, so look this up for yourself. During World War II, the Nazis built their camps quietly, often claiming they were labor or relocation facilities. The Nazis used the same propaganda which is being used today to justify them. Public safety, national security, economic efficiency. The Nazis enlisted public support through fear, nationalism, and economic despair. And they got people to fund it like they're doing now. Through taxes, war bonds, blind allegiance, trust. Different flags, same beast. Babylon always recycles its demons, and history may not exactly repeat itself, but it sure rhymes. And now they're getting bolder. Why? Because they believe that people are too distracted, divided, and dependent to resist. In other words, they think you're a slave. The people are already slaves. The harsh reality? This is not a partisan issue again, okay? This is about you. What are you going to do for yourself, for your family? You don't think this is going to evolve. You don't see what's happening here. Honestly, you're that blind. You can't see it. The harsh reality, these are modern concentration camps being built in plain sight. A new Gestapo is rising. Again, the largest police force, surpassing even the FBI. The largest domestic police force in America is now being built. They're going to keep you safe. Same story, just packaged in a different way. You can't make that up. So here we go. The harsh reality again. These are modern concentration camps being built in plain sight. A new Gestapo is rising, digitalized, deputized, and desensitized. The true criminals always sit in power, and they're never held to account, even with vanishing files and client lists and all this stuff. Do you see what's happening right now? You're all for it, right? You think this is a partisan issue. And the greatest deception, you are paying for your own enslavement. They tax us, print against your will, debase our currency, sell our freedom off to corporations, and now they build cages with your money. Trust the plan? Wake up. Wake up. They are not protecting you. They are preparing to contain you. People, we've seen this before. You going to let this happen again? Or is it time to speak out? I'm asking you to open your freaking mouth here. You have one. You don't like this? This is in your inbox right now. Again, when I sketch out these things for you, generally it goes in one ear and out the other. You hold this in your hand like a piece of silver or gold or both or even copper with President Trump's tariffs now hitting a record high, okay? We're being punished. We're being systematically erased. You still can't see it yet. We're still winning. How does winning look to you? What's your definition of it? Because this isn't my definition of winning. You guys and girls let me know. This is a problem, a big one. And I'm going to ask you straight out, what are you going to do about it? You're going to share these videos? You're going to take this piece here that's in your inbox right now? You're going to get it out there? You're going to wake some people up? Or no? What are you going to do? I need to know. Because the lions are freaking rising. Let's talk about the lions rising. This is in your inbox right now. It's important stuff here, people. Let's cover this. The lions are rising. Truth and freedom. These are both revolutionary acts. We're not becoming more free. We're becoming less free. What are you going to do about it? Anyway, an important announcement is in here. I'm going to read this to you. Beginning on Monday, August 4th, today's July 10th, as you know, the video you're watching right now, poof, gone. Just like my Sunday markets a look ahead, which has already moved over to the Freedom slash Revolution platform here. These videos, beginning August 4th, will no longer be posted on YouTube. We're going over there. Beginning on Monday, August 4th, my pre-market slash morning videos, like the one you're watching right now, will only be available on the Revolution Freedom platform. As you know already, my Sunday markets ahead videos have already moved. No censorship, ever. Ever. No commercials, no distractions, no scammers, no bots, no paid shills. Truth and freedom, a revolutionary movement. So beginning on Monday, August 4th, that's the date. So if you have yet made your decision what you want to do, I don't have to tell you anymore, people. There is a link in the description of this video. Now, we welcome you because, see, the lions are rising. You need more reasons to join us? A yearly 100% free year-end gathering for everyone belonging to the Freedom Platform. Lions Uplift, community food drives. The Pride is going to vote on charities, direct causes to support every quarter. Could alternate between, well, let me read it because I can't read backwards here. Could alternate between local families in need, crisis relief, national disaster zones, freedom supporting organizations fighting censorship, corruption, trafficking. We're going to decide on this. And we're going to make a positive difference here, people. More to come. We are building something. And anyone who believes that this is about money or anything else, obviously, look, man, they're part of Babylon. Let them stay in Babylon. They're hopeless. We're building something here. We need to do this and we need to commit to it. Does this sound about right to you, or are we just going to sit back and wave our flags as they build concentration camps here in the United States? You're going to end up in one, okay? These are not what they're being purported to be. Nothing is what it seems to be ever. We are losing on an epic scale. You're not seeing it yet? You're still waiting? You're trusting? Don't trust a damn thing. Not even me. Don't trust anything. Trust in God. Period. And the rest will fall right into place for you. That's the way it works. I hope that makes sense. Yeah, I really, really do. Now, with regard to this market, we're flat this morning. Stock futures aren't doing much. You got the 10-year yield, okay, a little higher this morning, nothing crazy here. Got the dollar weaker. You got Bitcoin over 111,000. Crypto's doing well. Gold and silver, also nothing too dramatic, a little higher. Crude oil, a little low. People, man, you know what freedom is with regard to the monetary system? It's right here. This is freedom. Not what they want you to be in here. The system is being systematically, hey, that rhymes, taken apart piece by piece, and that includes your freedoms, your liberties, under the mask of patriotism. Make it up. They got this packaged up, and they got people eating it, and eating it up. Meanwhile, they're losing across the board. Again, you really believe this is a partisan thing? Or you're still wearing the chain that they've put on you? You've decided to still wear it? Good for you. You're going to lose even faster. Take it off. Free yourself from this thing that we are in right now. And I'm telling you, people, I'm telling you one last time, we got a problem. It's a big one. The camps are back. People are going to look back on history, on this time here, and say, how did they allow this to happen? They did it to themselves. That's what they're going to do. You think I'm wrong on that one? Then Babylon has you by the... That's where they got you by. Love you guys. I will see you later, 4 or 5 p.m. Eastern for a live stream. As I said, Monday, August 4th. It's it. This will end. Going over to the Freedom Platform. Freedom. Those who seek it, people, this is a revolutionary today. You're going to extort control out of you like you cannot possibly believe moving forward. This big, beautiful bill, that on a planetary level, that's freedom to you. That's what freedom looks like. This funding here, 170 billion towards building the largest police force in the United States, surpassing the FBI. That's freedom to you too. And it's only to get rid of the bad guys because, well, that's what you're being told. Trust the plan. It must be true. Am I correct? What are you, an infantile entity? What are you? Are you a man? Are you a woman? Or are you a zombie? Let Greg Mannarino know, because I don't think there's too many zombies here, other than the paid shills and the bots that are going to show up on YouTube. But over on the Freedom platform, they're gone. They're gone. No censorship at all. Zero. No bots. No scammers. No nothing. No commercials. You like these interruptions here? Well, man, I'm talking. $3 a month is not worth that to you? Honestly? Really? You guys are going to do what you want. Stay outside. Stay in Babylon. Me and the real lions, we are rising. And I want to see you there. We welcome you. Love you. See you later, 4 or 5 p.m. Eastern. If you've decided yet, if you're still thinking about it, there's a link in the description of this video. There's a link in the description of this video. And I really hope you click on that, because we're building something here, people. And if you still can't see that, and you see the pushback here, anyone that tries to build something becomes an enemy of Babylon. I'm an enemy of Babylon. So are you, if you decide to join us over there. So you wanna be a friend to Babylon? Good for you. No, Babylon is not where I want to be, and I don't think it's where you want to be either. Love you. See you later.